Hi guys, Neil Newman, ASD Big Money, and my continuing series of podcasts about being a boss. So I want to talk about decisions. To me, there are two types of decisions that folks in executive places have to really make. There's the big decisions: buying a building, signing a long-term lease, software providers, big decisions that are extremely difficult to reverse. And you sometimes have to lock into those for long periods of time before you can actually make an adjustment. There are other decisions, which are most of the decisions a boss will make and his executive group of managers will make. And that is daily decisions, strategies, growing revenues, cutting costs, analysis, predicting what's going to be going on in the future and adjusting and trying to stay up on that level. This applies to whether you're supplying products or services, as we do at the Academy of Self-Defense. So, in those decisions, you don't lock into them, okay? It's not the end of the world if they either don't work, okay, or you have to make adjustments to them. This is the way decisions work. The problem is folks make decisions, lock into strategies, launch operations, and then they immediately lock into it, even if the facts and figures are there that it's probably not going to work. Whatever reason that is, people are not buying it. That is the essence. So, the way I look at a business decision and my daily operating setup is, let's think about it, let's research it out, let's survey it if we can, let's poke around with it to see what the potential is without fully launching it. But once we launch it, we go gung-ho, but we immediately look to start making adjustments. If we don't get results, because we are quantitatively tracking the numbers. In our instance, people participating in the program, people buying this particular membership, we quantify so we know if something is working or not. We do not waste time. It's like the old story. It's called the movie test. In about 10 minutes, you pretty much know whether you're going to be able to enjoy a movie or it's going to be a real struggle and you might want to switch to another channel in these days. In the old days, you leave the theater. Okay, you pretty much can figure it out quick. And if that's the case, you cut and run as quick as possible, cut the losses. If your marketing operation is adroit, you'll be able to totally cover it because it's only run a short time. So, this is what we need to be prepared to do. If something is not working, we will end it quick. The other thing is if it does work, you pile it on, okay? You start marketing more for it. You give it a push. You give it that shot of adrenaline and give it an extra chance of working. And that works on the other end. But the beauty of this analysis is it frees you to make a decision and be innovative. If you never gamble in business, and I'm not saying gamble, crazy gamble, I'm saying that you have to take a risk. Okay, you got to try new things, develop new markets, develop new revenue streams, constantly develop new programs, develop new methodologies. You have to. And if you're willing to understand that something might not work, but if it doesn't, it will not hurt you for too long, and in essence, not really be a problem when we're looking over our financials. In the essence, that is the case. And we know that we are going to be testing it and keeping numbers and totals and actually seeing the results, which are there right in front of our eyes if we just analyze and look. That frees us to do that, because we know there's no way. We almost have a governor on ourselves, a gambling limit. This is what we're going to do. We're going to figure it out in 60 to 90 days. And if it doesn't look like it's gaining any heat, it's going to just go. So, guys, this is what I wanted to talk with you about today. Do not get personally involved with your decisions and locked into bad ones, and be able to pursue and market the good ones when you see that in the analysis, and you'll free yourself from ever have to worrying about making a decision. Neil Newman, ASD Big Money.